So for personnel roster, I just happen to have come across a system that has somebody for hire. This is random. Who it is that is for hire and whether or not this button shows up is random. Um, but in this case, we just warped into a planet where there is somebody for hire. So I'll actually, if I click hire, it just brings up the personnel roster screen and gives me the opportunity, the button to hire the guy. Now, a couple things to point out on this. So it shows me my option to hire him. These are actually slots, or these are the quarters. So no quarters available. This ship only has one extra set of quarters available to transport people. So if I say hire, then this guy is going to go up into here. Now this is probably not the best possible way to display this because this is probably confusing. It says vacancy and then no quarters available. These are supposed to represent the actual quarters, but it doesn't do a very good job of in this display. It doesn't do a very good job of actually conveying that, I don't think. But this is how we have it today. So if I hire him, he's going to go into my vacant quarters up here, and there he is. And so now I've got no one for hire and no quarters available. My ship only has one extra set of quarters. So if I come out here, one thing to note is just the whole point of hiring people is that they increase your active skill set. So here you see the actual commander's real skills, and then here you see the skills as they are added to by the person that's on board, the person that you hired, and also any gadgets that we might have. And so for example, an engineer of 12, I know that guy that I just hired is a level 8 engineer, so he's augmenting that engineering skill. But also if I had an auto repair system or some other gadget, I believe that will show up here and augment your skill. And that's pretty much it. If I go, obviously I don't have any room to carry anybody else, so if for whatever reason I wanted to get rid of the guy, I would fire him. There's actually sound associated with these. This is kind of like a boot, guy getting the boot, boom, sound. But for some reason it's not working in the emulator, and I'm not sure why right now. But so I can fire him or rehire him. I believe, we'll just test that. I think that if you take off with him, yeah, for some reason maybe I have it turned off, but none of the actual system sounds are playing. By the way, I do like the fact that you don't have to dismiss the alerts. I think that's all in all a better way to go, because this is a pain in the ass. I just wanted to see if we fly to this next system, I believe what happens is, so I don't have anyone for hire here, but if I go into my personnel roster, I just want to see if I fire this guy. Yeah, see, if I fire this guy, so if I take him from the system that I found him on, and then I fire him in some other system, he's just gone. He's no longer for hire. And I think that's pretty much the way it should work. So, I'm not sure what happens to him if he goes out and randomizes onto some other system, or what happens after that, but that's, I believe, the way the original worked as well, is you just kind of lose track of the guy if you fire him, which adds a little risk and makes you not want to fire people if you don't have to. So that's about it.